Hello, thank you for being with us today. You're still watching Perspective. I'm Bimanta Swastoyo, and today we're talking about something that I don't really like, taxes. Today we have Charles Guinot, co-founder of Achilles. We'll talk about the company later. Welcome to the studio, first of all.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Can you actually tell me what you do?
Well,
or tell them if you want.
Basically, we've been in Indonesia for 3 years, and we've been working with the tax office for 2 years now.
With the tax office?
Yeah, the DJP, to build an application for Indonesian companies and individuals so that they can prepare, pay, and file their taxes online.
So it's e-tax filing, basically.
It's a kind of e-tax filing, but also tax preparation, which takes a little time, tax payment, and tax filing. It's all integrated and it's all online.
And I know that they have that the tax office has actually an e-filing for personal income.
Correct.
Yeah, and you're doing this for corporate.
We're doing exactly the same for corporate.
Right.
That's really the idea.
The whole system, the whole
system. So traditionally, companies they have to handle the PPN, you know.
Yes.
PPH, PPH 23, PPH 21, and so on. So we're really trying to build an application where you can handle any type of tax online. All integrated, all the different types of tax.
Basically, you can do it without having to go to the tax office.
Exactly. Traditionally, companies, they would need first to pay their taxes, then prepare a report explaining why they have paid that much,
right,
and then bring it manually to the tax office. There is now an e-filing system for companies where they can really, just in one click, send it to the tax office. So they don't need to wait in the queue.
And this is the system that you're preparing?
Exactly. So
it is already on?
It's already on. In fact, the application has been there for quite some time. The e-filing part of it is opening this month.
Right.
So now it's called, we call it Hitung Setor Lapor. Everything will be done online.
And you've been here for what, three years, you said?
I've been there for 3 years, yeah.
And that's the preparation it took for the...
No, in fact, I first opened the first company 3 years ago. And the way we started working on that project was really for our company at the beginning.
Right.
We found it a bit painful for us because we were a small company and we didn't have the resources. We didn't understand exactly the tax system. So we first went to the tax office to understand how we could improve our own system. We didn't really find the best way for us, and that's how we started working on that project.
That's very encouraging, because you're actually trying to simplify something that I find very difficult to do. Personally, I don't know at the level of the company, but what would you say would be the major benefit of that e-line?
I think the major
system?
benefit, once it's really used, we will see companies have a very different behavior regarding the taxes. If a company now makes a mistake in the tax return, they need to prepare another tax return to pay again, to go to the tax office again, and so on. So the revision of a tax return is painful.
Yeah.
So now probably companies will start making revisions all the time, because you forgot one invoice is not such a big deal. In few minutes you can have your
so you can actually modify whatever you've done it.
Yeah. It's called pembetulan. You know, when you report to the tax office, you can do pembetulan.
And it goes online, it goes into the system.
It's in 5 minutes you have your new revision that is already filed. So that's really the change of behavior we are expecting from the companies.
Right.
This way the taxes is always accurate. You're never late because you can do it in a minute. That's really where we're going.
I don't pay corporate taxes in that sense. So what does it usually entail? You pay by the month or by the year? How does it go?
You have several types of taxes, and they all have a different agenda.
Right.
In fact, PPN is to be paid at the end of every month. PPH is either the 10th of the month or the 20 you report. And then you have the income tax, corporate income tax, that is annually. So the burden for the companies is quite heavy, especially when you're a small company.
Right.
Now, you don't need to really understand too much about the taxes. All you need to know is what you buy, what you sell.
The data, basically.
Exactly. And then we take care of the rest, and in one click you find.
And it's recognized by the government in that sense.
We've been working 2 years with them already.
Right.
They approved us. They wrote a decree last February, in fact, appointing us as a channel for the e-filing. So we've been audited by the tax office.
Right.
We have our servers integrated with them already,
right,
so that we can really file online.
And this is in return you're getting paid, I guess.
No, in fact, so we have two innovations, I would say, in our system. The first one is we try to simplify the whole
right,
process. But the second one, I mean, we strongly believe that no one likes paying taxes. But if on top of it you have to pay your taxes, that would not work. So we are really doing our best to basically keep the taxes for free and find a business model where we would actually, for example, become a marketplace.
Right.
So you will have your tax system, but then you will have your accounting software integrated with it.
Right.
You have your HR software integrated with it. You find different offers and so on. Yeah.
Okay. Can we break for 5 minutes before,
Sure,
and we'll continue about this. Don't leave us. We're still talking taxes.